Good morning from Paris. I'm not too sure which part of Paris I'm actually in a minute, and I'm going to head down towards the centre, which I think is down here. So this is probably going to be quite a random video. However, as I've never been to Paris before, I'm just kind of exploring as I go. So you're just going to see, I don't know, it's just going to be 20 minutes worth or whatever of just, I don't know what it is going to be yet. But you know, so yeah, I arrived in Paris last night. I got off the plane at Charles de Gaulle Airport. That video is out if you want to look at that. Then I got to where I'm staying, went out, got a bit of food, went to sleep. I actually lost 2 hours of my day yesterday, so I was a little bit jet lagged because the clocks went forward in England, and then the time difference is an hour forward in Paris. So I was just awake until like, I don't know. Sorry mate. Some kind of protest going on there, I think. There has been protests in Paris. I've not seen, I've not really seen any, but I've seen it on the news that there has been some. And I had a friend that was in Paris a couple of weeks ago, and they said that there's some protests going on. When you've seen pictures of places and then you come, it's almost a bit surreal. When I don't know why, just because like, I don't know, it just becomes real in your head. Like I've always seen Paris as a big city. I suppose when I go to like Vegas and LA, New York, or wherever, like, that becomes like almost, I don't know, like becomes more normal than when you see it on the TV and YouTube and stuff. It does seem really busy, to be fair, and I'm not even in the centre yet. I'm not sure if it's bigger than London or not. But it seems kind of the same size. I went to London. I've only been once really to the actual centre, but then I've been to Wembley a couple of times. I've been to St Albans. So, no, St Albans is in London, but so I think this is the centre of Paris. This is Paris. And now, pretty much, I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to go and see, what to go and find. But we'll find something. It is very busy, as you can see. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I did actually get the metro from the airport to the centre, and it was like €11, which, I don't know, it seems a lot for a train ticket. But I don't know really, because I mean, if I was rich, I wouldn't care. I just pay for everything. When you're on a budget, you start thinking about everything.
Tiene código de seguridad.
So lots of like kind of cobbled streets, which is quite nice. Makes you think I'm Coronation Street or something. Right, there's a square down there and something going on here. I might go down here and just kind of walk around. I don't know how much it is to go up the Eiffel Tower, however I think it's quite a lot, to be completely honest. This guy's filming as well. Square down here, so we're going to go into it. Oh, it's a road, it's not. It might not be a square. Let's have a look. In fact, I actually think I recognise this. It's not a square. I thought it was like I thought these buildings like went all the way around. But I do kind of recognise it though. There's a guy I watch on YouTube called Simon Wilson. I kind of recognise it. Louis Vuitton sign here. See, that's the thing. Like, if I just hope, or I know, actually, let's be positive. In 10 years, I'll just turn up and start buying all of that, spending loads of money. But for now. But then again, I'm glad because I'll look back at this and see where I've kind of come from, you know what I mean? Seeing different parts of the world, I genuinely think is one of the best things you can do. Oh yeah, Eiffel Tower. I didn't even see it. That's the Eiffel Tower. And here, I think there's some process going on. Should have brought some sunglasses. Yeah, travelling the world is probably genuinely one of the best things you can do. So honestly, I recommend you do it. But yeah, we'll take a walk around here now. Some media and everything here. So, it's quite warm, it's going warm and then really cold. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like, in one way it's cold, and then one way it's warm. I'm just going to walk it about, then the wind's picking up. So far, Paris has really impressed me. Really enjoyed it. So I went to Nice a couple of Just stopping because someone's taking a picture. Yeah, I went to Nice a couple of weeks ago, and that was nice. I want to go to like where the money is, like where people are turning up in Ferraris, stuff like that. I remember when I went to Monaco, which is quite near to Nice. We got off the train, it's about 14, and we got off the train, and McLaren Senna just drove past, and I was like, if you're not into cars, you won't really know what that is, but like, that's like a top tier car that you just don't see in many places, probably Monaco or Dubai or something like that. If you can see all the way down there, it's kind of I'm not sure what it's called, but I recognise it, so I'm going to continue, keep going. I'm still working on these travel vlogs, just finding the best way to do them. I take inspiration. I take inspiration from a guy called Kurt Katz. He's probably like my #1 inspiration for the kind of content I do. So if you want to see kind of what inspires me, there's also another guy called Zach Jones, and he does like really good content. And he does watch a few of my videos actually, so if you're watching this one, we do need to do that collab. Nice fountain here, you can take a seat. Won't do though, busy, 100 miles an hour. Got a lot of things to see and not much time to do it, which is pretty much describing the next 2 weeks of my life. Because I'm going to go well, not all across Europe, a couple of countries, end up in Poland, fly back, got loads of stuff to do in the UK, then flying back out to, I think Munich, because I want to go to Bayern Munich away, City game. But we'll have to see. For now though, I feel like Paris would be really, really good in summer. So yeah, I've said it before, but Paris has really impressed me. Some nice buildings down here. Yeah. This is the Paris I've seen in pictures. Like the wide roads, the walking paths, the trees. It's quite near the Eiffel Tower, and at the end down here, as you can see, that's where I'm heading. Yeah, it's been an interesting first day. I know I arrived yesterday, but it's like my first full day. I am going to do a proper video of the Eiffel Tower in the next video, because this video is already like nearly 20 minutes long. Yeah, I do edit them as I go, so it's like 17 minutes already. That is what motivates me. Look at that. You just hear the engine ticking over. Like I said, if you're not into cars, you might not get it, but I just love them. Wow. See, when people drive cars normally, it just looks cooler, because you just look like you own it. You know what I mean? Like he's just a businessman, probably. This is a lot longer walk than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, this is, like I said, the Paris you can't see in pictures, I think. That's what I've seen in pictures. I'm just talking because I don't know what to say. I don't know where I am. That is a Huracan, which literally is my dream car. Like, honestly, I've envisioned myself having one of them since I was about 13, 14, less, probably 12. Literally. I even said to myself, you can get them for about 100, I know this is nothing to do with Paris or travelling or anything, but you can get them for about 130 grand second hand. And I just said to myself, if I, for the next like 13 years, just save 10 grand up, somehow, just 10 grand in the bank, save it up, save it up, save it up, even if I'm not particularly rich when I'm like 30, I can still just buy a Huracan outright. I know it's probably not the wisest thing to do, but I just thought, oh, it's just got that money in the bank, I'll just buy a Lamborghini or a McLaren or something. Obviously I'm hoping I won't have to do that, but it's a plan. But yeah, just seeing that there, honestly, that, more than a McLaren, more than a Ferrari, I just love them. Flying to California had actually just driven off, but yeah. So I have, at the end of a very long walk, reached my destination. I've seen this in pictures of Paris, so yeah, pretty much. I've just seen, I know I always talk about cars, but I've just seen so many nice cars up that road. Porsches, Rolls Royce, Lambo, Ferraris, just Paris. I really like it, it's lovely. But yeah, the Eiffel Tower will be in the next video, because I don't want to make this one too long, and I also want to just concentrate on documenting the Eiffel Tower as much as possible, because I feel like that's one of the really famous things in the world. So I want to get that I want to get a good video for that, but that'll be out the day after this one comes out. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was going to walk over there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to walk over here, try and get a better shot. So yeah, I will see you later. Watch out for the next video, which will be going to the Eiffel Tower. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video in a bit.